Yeah, hold on, let me turn my mic down, man. I'm too loud. Yeah, maybe it's just the excitement in the building. Yeah. What's going on? It's the podcast called Straight to It. And you already know, man, it's your boy Chef, man. I go by Chef now, man. Don't call me Young Chef no more because I'm over my 30s. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Look, shout out to 456. We got 456 in the building, man. My boy Smoke, he holding it down. Real major. Shout out to E-Trayde, man. We got E-Trayde and my boy Kev, man. What's up? We got y'all two in the building. I only got the one mic, but you know what I'm saying?
What's good, man?
They definitely going to get the drift, man.
609, what up, man? 856.
Right.
201.
Yes, sir.
215, 267, whatever.
So what's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? Look, because me and E, we've been having we've been running into a lot of people. We've been bridging a lot of gaps. We've been, rekindling relationships. We've been just trying to, you know what I mean, make ends meet. Right. You know what I mean? Build relationships with people from in the whole tri-state area, if you will. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So what's up, man? What's going on? Other than what we've been doing outside of
not much, man. Just a lifetime journey. Just trying to be the best. Best at what we do.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So during that journey, the idea transformed from, going behind the camera and then actually, understanding what artists really are looking for and what they need.
Absolutely.
So you know what I mean? So on that note, we just building and just taking it to that next level.
And that's what we need, man, especially with corporations that we're starting and brands that we're starting, man. We need that. We need that, that shoulder to lean on. Mm-hmm. And we need people that are advocates that can actually speak up for those hidden voices that's in the hood that want to talk about certain things, or that's just shy. You know what I mean? Because you get a lot of people that are actually shy to come to the forefront to talk about, things that are going on in the community, things that are happening in the music, things that are happening in the news. People are just shy. People just, they have opinions, but they don't talk about it.
Yeah. And me personally, I'm more of an introvert.
Right.
Personally. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I was that shy person in school.
Right.
You know what I mean? Sitting in the back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just being the knucklehead on that level.
Look, I heard about you and he. Trust me, I heard about y'all boys back in the day.
But with videomixtape.com, that's the platform.
Shout out to
I'm building,
mixtapes.com.
with the assistance and help of my bro right here, Kevin.
Yeah, Kev, what's up, man? And speaking of Kev, man, when I saw the video of actually the picture, because y'all was just with Ja Lil Beast. Shout out to Ja Lil Beast and all the boys in Philly, man. When I seen the picture, I was like, check Kev out. Them boys are still working. You what's homeboy name?
Tommy Guns.
Yeah, him and Tommy Gunn. Mm-hmm. I was like, at least they still working, man. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the situation.
But you know what? When I talk about situations, like people gotta realize in the music business, like when I lived in Nashville, Tennessee for 10 years, that's how I got the name of Tennessee. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I was down in Tennessee, I learned the business, and I learned it's 90% business and 10% entertainment.
You better.
You know what I mean? we had a few record deals on the table. But the money wasn't right and the deal wasn't right. Most artists would have, sold their soul and they would have signed that deal, and it's a bad deal. So what I try to do is, you know what I mean? I try to educate a lot of artists, you know what I mean? Learn the business, you know what I mean?
Learn the business. Say that again,
Learn
man.
the business, the ins and outs. Learn what royalties is. Learn what a sync licensing is. Learn, you know what I mean? Learn how to get music placements. Learn copyrights. Learn trademark. Know what a point is. Know the basic of the music business. A lot of artists don't really know the music business, far as what is exclusive rights, far as a beat, how to lease a beat. They don't even know that. They just know I want to get in the studio and rap.
Yeah, nah.
And you know what I mean? So I try to educate artists on the business side. And I think that's the reason why I never really, signed the deals that I wanted to, because I know the business and I'm not going to get a bad deal. You know what I'm saying?
And not for nothing, like the artistry is a plus, because that's what's going to generate the crowd. That's what's going to generate the energy, and that's what's going to generate, of course, the money. In the long run. However, in order to get the most bang for your buck. You have to know the business.
Yeah, you gotta learn the business, man. If you don't know the business, man, you're gonna be sitting on the shelf, or you're gonna think that it's a good deal, and you're gonna go to like the manager or the executive, like, yo, why you didn't talk? You gotta read everything in writing. And then most artists nowadays, they sign a contract and don't even read the fine print, or they don't even get an entertainment attorney to even read the contract,
even look at it. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
so
true.
These are the things artists need to know far as developing themselves. It ain't no development or deal no more. So you gotta develop yourself.
Yeah, because the art, like the way the industry now is, like they already want that shit done.
Yeah,
they want.
You feel me?
They all right. Put it like this: they want to manifest your own spark.
Correct.
And what I mean is, when you have a spark, they want to actually manifest and make more money off of that spark. So you have to understand and know how to generate and make your first, whatever amount of money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So then when you do go in front of these people, hey, I already got this amount of followers. I already got this amount of albums sold. I already got this amount. You know what I mean? The list goes on and on and on. And it's like, okay, all right.
But you know what? But the thing now is like it's even easier now to get a deal now than what it was ever before, because the fact that is, we're in a digital age now where everything is streaming now.
Everything
Before,
is.
like when we was coming up doing music and stuff, it was like, well, how many albums you sold?
Yeah.
Now it's, well, how many streams do you have?
How many streams?
Well, how many followers do you have?
Yes, sir.
So it's actually easy now because you can get with somebody that does consulting and that can generate you organic traffic. Whereas that now when you go to a label, you're going like, look, this is what I'm getting every month. This is what I'm collecting every month.
And if they and the reason why they're looking at it like that is because for one stream, that's a certain amount of money.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Even if
what?
It's not the amount, the most amount of money, you know what I mean? Which we already understand.
A lot of artists don't know this. Like YouTube, for like every million views, you only get like maybe $700 to $800 per million views.
Right, yeah.
For
especially monetized. Like
as far as monetizing. But Spotify, you getting $4,000 to $4,300 per million streams.
Per million streams.
So if you an independent artist right now, all you got to do is get your streams up.
Shout out to Swiss, man, for putting that information out.
That's it.
Swiss was one. He was one of the first ones to actually.
You feel me?
Like
that's
for real.
all the artists have to really do is just work on your streams and your following. That's all you got to really do.
That's it, and it's not hard. And it's not hard. It's hard, but it's not hard because a lot of people don't want to work. You know what I mean? That's the hard part. Now the easiest part is to get people to find you entertaining. You know what I mean? I like what Gilly the Kid said. He said, all right, you guys want to be, you guys are so gun ho and you so wrapped, you got your head wrapped around success and you want people to pay attention to you. Go on YouTube and wipe some shit on your face.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like shit in your hand and wipe some shit on your face since you want that much attention. And mind you, it's so much. And as far as creativity, it's so much things that people can bring to the table as far as their creativity to make them stand out.
And you know what?
Better than everybody else.
And you know what? And not to cut you off though, even when you were talking about creativity, what I see now in the 609 area, especially our area. I'm not even going to say Atlanta or New York, but our area.
No, our area.
We make the mistake of when we put out a project, we have no marketing strategy.
Right.
Every artist that I see put out music does not have no strategy. They get a video back today, they put out the video the same day without no marketing strategy. When I got 1 million views on my first video, people don't realize that I got my video on over 100 websites outside of YouTube.
Yeah.
And then
y'all was working. Y'all was working.
And
trust me, I was like, yo, these boys working.
Then on top of that, I learned SEO. I didn't know nothing about SEO. So what I did was I was calling every marketing agency in the world, and all I was doing was picking their brains.
That's it.
I had money to put the money up for the marketing campaign, but my thing was just pick their brain. And one important information I got was a guy was like, yo, why don't you learn SEO, that's search engine optimization? So he said, for an example, a lot of artists, when they put out music videos, they use the tags like Jay-Z, Eminem, Nas.
Right.
But those are not the words you're supposed to use. People don't know that. You're supposed to be using words that's only getting 30,000 to 50,000 searches per month. But we think the opposite. We want to use words that's getting 5 million searches a month. But no, you don't use those words. You know what I mean?
You could type in #love and that shit will be attached to mad.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit will be attached to mad shit. So
exactly.
I understand. I definitely understand. I get it, man. And not for nothing, man. Like, as far as like to pinpoint off of the conversation of our area, it's not enough. It's not enough camaraderie. Like, it's not enough. Like we're doing. Like, as far as bridging the gap for other people, especially if you get to a certain plateau in your career and you're able to hand out that resource that next person needs to get to the next. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Like,
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So then it's like, you know, like I used to have a crew that I used to do music with.
Yeah.
And once you just like you realize that everyone can't be behind a mic.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
You need an intelligent team.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? One person in your crew need to be behind a microphone. One
Yes,
needs
sir.
to be an engineer.
Yes, sir.
One needs to be management.
Yes, sir. And to be honest, look, people don't want that appointed job because they want that spot. People look at the music industry and they think, hey, that the rapper, the guy who's getting all the attention, that's the spot that I want. Because people are, you know what I mean? People are thriving off of being the guy. You're like, exactly. You're like, it's all right. So, look at the Bill Gates of the world. Look at all these other people who are billion, trillion dollar, you know what I mean, worth dudes. They play in the back seat. They ain't really, you know what I mean? Like, look at all the songwriters. Look at Neo. Look at all these. Look at they making the most money.
They make the most
playing
money
the back seat. So to piggyback off of your point, absolutely, that is like this area is lacking that. You know what I mean? It's lacking that. Too many Chiefs, not enough Indians.
Not enough Indians. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But then it's so many other avenues to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Being successful.
Yes, sir.
What you want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I'm trying to get into the flipping the cribs and shit. I actually got my boy. Shout out to my man Donald. He's actually down in North Carolina. He's doing the dogs and he's breeding dogs and shit. And I took a look at that and I'm like, yo, man, you're making a pretty penny off of just, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, yo, that's all you gotta do is just get one female dog and it's a wrap.
And that's crazy what you said about like far as flipping the homes. I met a guy the other day. He makes about $1 million a year off Airbnb. But guess what? He don't own none of the properties. He don't own none of the properties at all.
Yeah, that's like Uber to Airbnb.
All he was doing was just basically subleasing. You know what I mean? With all the apartment complexes. Okay. Say if this apartment is $3,000 a month. Well, I need to make $5,000, so I'm going to make a $2,000 profit. Pay the rent for $3,000. Yeah, and that's all he was doing.
That's crazy as dog shit.
So you don't really have to technically make money. I'm not going to say the real estate, but for like the Airbnb market, you don't have to own none of the properties at all.
Yo, and half the battle with making money too is just simple thought. Like simplicity is everything. We like shout out to Unox, man. You already know Unox is definitely one of the truck engines and one of the businesses that we have that's actually helping the community and doing so much positivity in the community. So shout out to my brother and everybody that's behind the scenes working hard and diligently on Unox. But as far as Unox, we were on one of the jobs and we passed one of these houses, and I was like, yo, this house is like breathtaking. Like it was like Scarface crib. So I was like, you know what, let me video this. So I videoed it and I saved it. I posted it on my Instagram, and somebody hit me in my DM and they was like, yo, I know the owner of that house. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. So he went into detail. He was like, yo, the owner of that house understood how to recycle asphalt. Now, you know what asphalt is, the ground, asphalt, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he was like, he understood and found a way how to recycle asphalt. So basically, you getting 120% return than the people that's actually using the asphalt over and over, because they paying you, and not only are they paying you, they're paying you to recycle it as well. You know what I mean? So they paying you double time when I thought about that, I'm like, yo, half the battle with making money is just the simplest thought.
But you know what? And back to the question that you was basically asking E. So what can we do as like artists, you know, as far as like being pioneers, as far as being like a chief, to get artists together to really come together and say, yo, this is the blueprint we got to do. Yeah. We're gonna have to be our own. We got to stop going to Atlanta and the New Yorks, and we have to make our own area really pop. Like, what do we have to do?
I think the way, and this is just my opinion, I think the way to make our area pop is, it might sound cliche, but it's like the whole Nick Cannon shit. One band, one sound. You know what I'm saying? If it's one band, one sound making the most noise, you're gonna get heard. Yeah, exactly. So if it's a bunch of, if we're like doing multi-million streams and we're doing millions and millions of like videos and this, that, and the third, and we're getting looked at, people are gonna be like, yo, not fuck Jersey.
Right.
We repping Jersey period. Right. But South Jersey is making so much noise, and it doesn't matter who it is. Yeah. You know what I mean? Whoever's coming out of South Jersey, they're making the most noise, and then the next guy, he's making the most, and then it's just, and I think it stems off of us piggybacking. Right. And giving everybody that you know what I mean, giving everybody that chance, because when you take the people's chances away by saying, "Oh, my team and this is my team and my team only," then you're stifling that person that actually has the hit. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And when I say like too many Chiefs, not enough Indians, I'm saying we need Chiefs in different aspects of the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. So it ain't like, oh, just follow nobody. I'm just saying, I need you to be a chief as an engineer. I need you to be a chief as a manager.
Yes.
I need you to be a chief of that.
Like, be a boss in the area which you're supposed to be a boss in. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be. That's why they say you can't be a drug dealer and a hustler. Well, you can't be a killer and a hustler at the same time. Exactly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to pick a lane.
You have to pick a lane.
You got to pick a lane and stay in that lane. So when it comes to lane picking, you only got to decipher or vary into somebody else's lane that's actually shooting their own videos, but they're a rapper too. Exactly. Hey, listen, at the end of the day, can you take the back seat on shooting videos and be the rapper and let me shoot the video? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So it's because just so it could be that whole family oriented.
Now, it's like, yo, we on your podcast. It's a great podcast. It's a great outlet.
Absolutely,
like,
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we've been doing this shit for almost for 3 years.
He's a manager. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we've been doing this shit for almost 3 years, man.
He like, his track record is
impeccable. Oh yeah, Kev. You know that's one thing about Kev that I respect. Yo, Kev is his endurance and his integrity, his energy. Like, dog, he can sell salt to a snail. I know I know that for a fact about Kev, because Kev been the same since we was balling when we was kids. You know what I'm saying?
Dr. Chief, like, people don't realize, man, this guy go back since he was like 15, 16 years old. Real, we used to work at Wendy's. People don't realize that.
Remember that? Remember that shit?
It was like one of our first jobs. And,
for real, he's been a solid dude. And that's what everybody was working at Wendy's too. Everybody, Dennis was there.
Dennis was there.
Everybody was there.
You talking about, nigga?
We got years in. We got years in.
Though, you know what I mean? We got years in. You know, because but one thing I learned though, like far as the artist, is like I knew like my lane, and I realized like, I didn't have a lot of money to like pay all these different people. Yeah. So I just educated myself to like, all right, well, this is what I got to do. Yeah. You know what I mean? To get where I got to get at. Yeah. And I think a lot of artists nowadays, they just want to be the artist. They don't want to do nothing else. Right. Like for example, if this guy is going to shoot your video, and you are artist, right? You have to do the marketing with it. It's not going to.
You can't let him do all the work.
No, he only can do only so much.
And then on top of that, learning how to actually market your video as well too. That counts as well. You know what I mean? Like you like, okay, cool. Such and such. He shot my video. All right, cool. You know that video has a code on it that you can actually use and monetize to get money off of every single view. You know what I mean? Like, this is what people have to be educated along with being, having that energy to do the extra work. You know what I mean? Because when you sleep and somebody else is up working and sharing and doing this and doing that and paying $100 to have somebody else, share their shit. You know what I'm saying? So for real, man.
Yeah, no, you're right.
So I think we definitely on the same page as far as this area and getting to that next step and that next level.
You know what? Not to cut you off.
Nah, yeah, go ahead.
Like, I think when my boy Sean Rock got on 99.3,
shout out to Sean Rock.
I think that was real dope, because I feel like the only way an artist sometimes can really succeed in the metropolitan area or just a regular area of music, the radio station has to support the artist.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And I just feel
like, I don't think and it's hard to get there on the buzz, because it's so like it's antiquated and it's antiquated too. You know what I mean? They still playing records from 2000, like 1999, 2000. It's nothing wrong with it, but
I'm gonna tell y'all a secret right now. A lot of people don't know this. I've talked to a lot of people that work. A lot of my friends work for Clear Channel, and Clear Channel owns. Mm-hmm. You already know that, but anyway, right. Here's the secret to get on major radio. It's really payola, really, to just
for real.
I want to go pay to get on Power 99.
It really is.
But here's the back end what a lot of artists do. That I'm gonna tell everybody. This is what a lot of artists do, that you can get your song on the radio without paying like just to play my song. What you do is you call Clear Channel. you want to talk to somebody, run your song as an ad. A lot of people don't know this, though. It's a secret. You run your song as a commercial. It can be anywhere between 30 seconds to a minute. So let's just say 30 seconds, they play the song, and the other 30 seconds, go get my song on iTunes, title, blah, 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 Instagram, whatever, Spotify. Eventually, psychologically, it's going to start brainwashing people. Say like, y'all keep hearing this song, keep hearing this. And then next thing you know, they're going to keep requesting that song. They're going to request this song.
Right.
That's how you can get this song into the BDS and the media-based system without paying a DJ.
Without doing it. Right.
Just go in
and look how frequently we don't use like college radio. You know what I mean?
It's a big market.
College radio is huge.
Yes, it's a big market.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember the story of Wiz Khalifa, like how Wiz got on. Like Wiz said, yo, man, he was like, I was a guy from Pittsburgh. I used to go to Penn State. You know what I mean? Of course, everybody know what Penn State is. He said I used to go there and kick it and just chill with the kids. He said, just so happened I was a rapper. You know what I mean? I used to do local shows around there. Next thing you know, one thing led to another. Boom. Now I'm here.
But you know what?
You know what I mean?
And I also
For real.
I think it also play a part on artists don't really know their lane. You know, everyone wants to do music, which is cool. But who's your audience? You know what I mean? Who's like your core? Who you trying to target?
Yes.
What are you trying to accomplish? And I think a lot of artists don't know.
Like we know Jeezy. Like shout out to Jeezy. He just came out with his project. We know Jeezy is going to talk strictly to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like we know he's coming. You know what I mean? With. We know Jay, he's going to talk politics. He's going to talk a lot of stuff. And speaking of Jay, a lot of people don't. I understood what he was doing. You know what I mean? Like on the sidebar, I understood what Jay was doing as far as with the whole NFL. And I think once you gotta give him a chance. And plus, once you get ownership, you get more leverage. You know what I mean? Of what you want to do and moving forward. So do I think Cap is going to get a job? Yes. Eventually, yes. You know what I mean? Because the voice that he's put out there and the stance that he took has gotten to this point. You know what I mean? Right. To somebody saying, "Hey, we need a darker face inside of the office with these other people because they don't know what they're doing." You know what I'm saying? We just got a bunch of old white men.
And I would salute that he's even in the room. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can't just predict what Jay-Z is going to do actually in that position. Like, you know what I'm saying? His track record is like impeccable too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So every move don't need to be told publicly. Like,
and I like what he said though. He was like, "Yo, listen, at the end of the day, what's next?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, we kneeled, we did this, we protest, we did that. Okay. We understand what we here for. Police brutality. What's next? Me
personally, I'm done.
We got to do something. There's something else we got to do.
I'm done with the politics of making change. I'm at the point where I really want to see change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
we all have kids and children and
absolutely.
They're getting older. And I don't want to be on, something tragic happened. We're on CNN.
Right.
Explaining our story and talking to the president.
Yeah.
Like, yo, we need to change this. I need to see change immediately.
I want to see change immediately. Yeah, that's true. That's really true. So I mean, we'll see. You know what I mean? We'll definitely see as time goes on. You know what I mean? We'll definitely see, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? My boy Kev, man, give him all your Twitters and Instagrams and all that.
Hey, yeah, it's KT Borderline Twitter. It's KT Borderline Instagram. And pretty much everywhere on the web, KT Borderline.
All right, you and my man E-Trayde. You already know what time it is. Video mixtapes.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at E-Trayde, E-Trayde, and I got my public platform for every artist that's coming up. You know what I mean? From the biggest artist to the shyest one. Like,
big
you know
facts.
what I'm saying? Like, I'm giving y'all an opportunity.
Look, and my man Smoke, man. You want to plug something?
Yeah, videomixtape.com.
Smoke got plug. Shout out to 456
on Instagram.
Check out 609 Mad Fun. Check out my latest movie, Super Dope Drama.
Right.
You already know, man. It's the podcast called Straight to It. We out of here.
And I thank you.
Peace. Oh, yeah, man. You already know, man. Anytime I can get somebody on, I mean, it's going to be a weekly thing from now on. So, you know what I mean? We're going to start to shake shit up, all right? Straight to it. You already know. Peace.